Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to my stream. I'm sure you have read the title that this is considered as gaming content, but I have received some news that a very old, but I mean a very old stalker decided to go ahead and went ahead and basically started harassing to one of my oldest friends. I will be explaining my story of this certain individual who I have encountered on TikTok almost 6 years ago. Please, anybody that I mention on this live stream, I do not encourage for anybody to attack them or to basically do anything towards them. The certain individual that I will be talking about is a person known as Guardian of the Wolves, aka Furry Gamer, aka Caleb Matthew Turner. This individual, I recommend nobody to be near this guy because all he does is basically just drags you into dire situations, and he loves to encourage minors to do self-harm due to basically an outcome of it. And after this whole screen of where it says pedo and stuff like that, I will be showing the secret server that I have against this individual, which is all sorts of evidence that is actually held against him. Now, the only thing is what I have is basically screenshots of him actually grooming towards minors. But we'll get that later. This individual that I am talking about, Caleb, I met this guy through TikTok, and I think it's around 2020 is where I met this guy. And back then he seemed pretty decent, but always got himself in trouble with other furry content creators. What bothers me is that at the time I did not know what he was capable of. Okay. So he needed help that somebody was harassing him. So I decided to basically help him. And remember, this happened in 2020. This happened years ago. And what happened is that I helped them on everything, and things slowly started to change when I was getting a bit more popular on TikTok. He would randomly duet my videos just to gain some traction, but he barely wouldn't at all. So what happened after is, I'm trying to remember. I legit like tried to forget everything all about this, but I need to get it off my chest because this guy is dangerous. I would say he is very dangerous. And once I get further into the story, there will be some involvement with DD Live Studios as well, but I am just explaining my story with Caleb Matthew Turner. So, what what happened after all that is I noticed that he was with this particular miner named Pinecone. Pinecone is basically a miner with I wouldn't say Stockholm syndrome, but it's like they have like, I don't want to discriminate, but it has like, they have a lot of like mental issues type thing. So it got to a point where Caleb actually ruined this kid entirely. This kid just wanted to do horrible things to other people after they met Caleb. Like after, like he completely ruined this miner's life. So then I was basically doing how I used to do to Caleb. I mean to Didi. I was trying to help him get to the right track because my kindness. Fuck my kindness. Um he went on ahead and basically went forward and decided to make a Discord server. Okay. I was helping him make this server. But remember that at the time I did not know that he was doing pedophile stuff. So as the months progressed, he saw that I was getting more traction and he wanted to basically be on more of my videos to get more traction for his channel. And I noticed a behavior where he was basically treating me bad. And what I mean treating me bad is he would legit bully me just because of something doesn't go his way. So what happened soon after is that as soon as I got to 50,000 followers on my first TikTok account, which I had it for a while, he went ahead and started bullying me in his Discord server, which I do have it on my secret server. I don't care if he sees it. He has no access to it. I'm pretty calm up. Hang on, I'm picking up my computer. I gotta stretch my legs. So he went on ahead and started sending his followers after me. I only gotten like a few content violations on TikTok. So then during at that time frame, this was around in 2021 at least, almost in midsummer. There was that trend going around where people were faking unaliving, and Green Fox, who is now in the registry, okay, but this was way before he was even put on there. We made a group where we were helping minors from unaliving type thing. So at the same time as I was doing that with Green Fox, trying to help out kids and stuff like that from doing those choices, we made that server because as me and Green were working on this, minors were coming out confessing of what Caleb was doing to them. So I went ahead and I made a bait account on Discord. I will not name it. So that particular bait account basically wasn't his server. I don't know if it still is, but it wasn't his server. Hang on, brain fart. Let me take a sip of Sprite. So am I lagging? Hang on. Am I still on? Oh, it is. Okay. Sorry. I saw it like glitch. Um hey, hush! Oh, stupid puppy, whatever. Yes, I call her stupid. But she really isn't. But let me get back to where I was at. Give me a second. Um soon after the whole Discord server was made, Caleb let me on his 7 different Discord servers, and there is one currently right now that it's currently abandoned, where he basically bullied me to the point where I actually did harm myself. That that's kind of hard to speak about. Um, I do have a scar, but I will not show it on camera because I'm not really comfortable of revealing those type of personal things. Um, I wasn't bakered, thank goodness, but I was okay. It was just a lot of let's just say catch up. Not everywhere, but there was a lot. So then I took a break off the internet after that incident. My mom was concerned. All of my family was pretty much concerned about this. And as soon as I broke up friendships with him, he went ahead and attacked my main TikTok account because I exposed him for being a pedophile. How was he accused of being a pedophile? Simple. When me and Green were in that group, in that secret server, basically, which is called the Takedown Caleb server, um, I will show it. So give me a moment. If it lets me. If it lets me. Hang on. There you go. Oh, well, now it's called Takedown Tito's. Hang on. As I'm trying to share it. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, so you see this Discord server, right? This is the original Takedown server. Of course, there's a lot of DD Live Studio stuff in here as well. All of this is just him. These are all old screenshots that I have against him on Instagram. So he was actually harassing one minor. as well as another person I can't really read them, but they also, I cannot play this because it's playing a copyright music. Um, these are these are the so oh my god, I don't remember when was this. I'm sorry. So just to this server is actually currently not even active because everybody um pretty much everybody moved on from this. So these are one of the screenshots of where he very blatant. Hang on. Oh no, that's a different person. Um, he blamed my uncle's death on me by legit just putting the blame on me, which it wasn't my fault. My uncle and aunt was killed in a hit and run accident, so it's basically nothing to joke about. Um, so during at this time, this was one of his old servers, basically where he went ahead and started attacking me for no reason. He was This is the minor that he actually encouraged to self-harm Fang. I did get Fang out of the server, and then Didi basically took credit even though I did all the work. So majority why I was in Caleb's server is trying to remove as much minors as I could. That's all I was doing basically. Um you know, some don't work, some do. Oh my god, that's a big bug. Um this was maybe because Furry Bladen decided to basically ask what was my Twitch. And I said, okay, well, my Twitch is this user. He thought I was self-promoting. I was not self-promoting. Um, but to get this is him trying to hit on a minor. Um, see, he was being very, very flirty with this 16-year-old at the time. So this was in 2021. I know that my whole thing sounds like a mess. It's not. I'm just like trying to remember most of it. Um, he was trying to flirt with this minor in a DM, and he was trying to cover it with this, even though legit it sounded completely wrong. So, hey Soviet, what's up? I'm just like revealing stuff about Caleb. So again, this is him blaming me for banning his account. It wasn't me, actually Green Fox. Green Fox banned him off Scourge is another minor he also groomed. Oh my god. Like seeing all this shit just brings me so many bad flashbacks. This dude's the worst human being. Um it's one of my ex-friends decided to nuke his server and started spamming this. So that was also towards another minor. He was stalking one of my friends on Facebook. Um, Again, it's another raid. We didn't do raids, other people did. Um, yes, a child did indeed die by unaliving due to Caleb. Um, so because he said I did him a favor, and it was not even true. He made that person unalive entirely. Um, so after he banned my TikTok account, I had a second one, and this is him saying that I was so-called stalking him and everything, and he wanted forgiveness type thing, and I refused it. Um, this also kind of proves that he was basically stalking me. No matter which account he did, all he did was stalk, trying to get under my skin, and he still currently stalks me to this day, just not as much as before. Um, See, he had like one account, two accounts, like he had like 8 accounts. Um, so here we have like Katiana. I don't have contact with her. She can fuck off too. Um, this was Dee. This is old Dee stuff. I made a brand new TikTok account soon after. Like I already had a backup one. That one was banned by his followers too. Um, Now the image that Axel was claiming in Inverto's interview is that at the time when the group existed with me and Green, is that, and a bit of a content warning and trigger warning in this, if you are triggered, please leave the live stream right now. So this happened almost 2 years ago, back in 2023, and I went to see um how the group was doing and everything, and then I get a DM from a minor. This minor, at the time, they were 15 or 16 years old. Okay, I will not reveal their name. This particular minor sent us an image of Caleb flashing her during a Discord video chat. And what happened is we went onto a call with that minor with the consent, of course. And she was crying hysterically, but I mean hysterically. I have never heard such a person be so scared on the internet. Never in my life I heard of a person scared like that. So what happened is they told us he did this, and then he said that I should deserve to be raped, and that he was masturbating himself in front of her. I have never been so angry ever in my life that a person would do that straight to a minor, especially on Discord. After that, that minor just completely left social media. Completely. Just erased their existence completely off the internet. I don't even know if she's still alive or not. I have like no contact with her at all. It's so depressing. So, after that incident, of course, we made this. Now, that particular picture, we did had it and exist anywhere. But when we deleted it, somebody grabbed it and put it on a TikTok video. Now, what I've heard is that Dee Dee had possession of the picture and threw it all over the internet and showed it onto a live stream, which is uncalled for. Dee Dee was never in this server at all. Never. So this is him saying the N-word up here and doxing a minor. Foxy was a minor. See, he even said it with the hard R. He has affiliation with DD Life Studios, yes. So, and I know that some of you will use the stream. I don't care if you do. I just want this man off my back. This is another minor as well. Give me a moment. Sorry, my bad. All right. This is Scourge. But Scourge is also a person not to be trusted as well. This is another friend of mine. He was stalking my other friend. This has a copyright song. I cannot play it. This is another account of his. I can legit find all of his accounts, and I have them all of them blocked. Lex is another minor he infiltrated with. He banned that minor's account. This is Fang doing a unaliving moment while Caleb is there. Sorry, my trigger warning, there is a bit of images there, and then he actually encouraged minors to show their scars. Even fresh ones, because he had a chat where he would actually post it right there publicly. So I'm gonna skip there. So he encouraged minors to unalive everything like this. Um, by the way, these are Dee Dee's TikTok account. If anybody wants them, one of them is hacked, I think. And then he was claiming that Dee Dee pressured this minor over something, but I don't know what it is. So there is a whole Kenny is another minor. All of this is just him and him only. So yes, I'm viewing older images. I don't care. This whole thing is just all him. That's his PO box, so that's not his actual address. Um yeah, he kept guilt tripping. Soon after I fully completely let go of the whole drama, basically I just left it alone and just basically moved on with my life. But now I come to find out that he is back again and he is harassing several of my friends, saying that uh, they so-called groomed him, which is not true. And as you see the evidence that I have shown here, he has groomed minors. I think the weasel has access, I'm not sure, but like everything is on here, everything. I think this was Green Fox, but so these are very tiny. See? He was being homophobic at one time. This is towards Turbo. Turbo is a minor. I don't know about now, but they were a minor back then. Caleb did had contact with Mir. Mir was 15 or 16 at the time. Most likely, hang on, he's 17 now, so yeah, I need my phone. I need my calculator. Well, my phone go. That was my phone. Hang on. This was in 2022. Fucking phone. That's not what I meant. So he was. He was like 15. He's 14 or 15, somewhere there. That's how old he was at that time. Um, so here he was claiming that he could destroy demons. Demons. Um, he was a weirdo. This was, oh my god. I never seen a cut wound that deep. At this point, I don't know what to do. I mean, what if they did this? Not jumping. This was another unaliving incident. Yeah, that was just a whole bunch of like unaliving stuff. Personally, there's actually no way to get into the server. That's how well secured I am. He was claiming that he was helping the pro. He was trying to. So this right here is that I was trying to prevent a minor from. He was trying. I was trying to get them to respond back. They would not respond back at all, and it was like almost. He just didn't care. So I would tell you that is 2 minors dead, I would say. So yes, he did all that stuff. I'm not gonna show that. But um if you want to use the stream for this, if you want to use all that, or if you want to get access to that server and expose the sicko, be my fucking guest. He does have a YouTube. I know it's called Furry Game or something. So um I'm gonna end the stream here because going back to this really hurts. He has basically bullied me quite often. And I'm not trying to cry on my stream because I'm not that type of person. This guy is the worst absolute human being ever. The drama with him has been going on for almost 6 years. 6 fucking years. He has destroyed my reputation on social media so many fucking times. He has almost made me unalive myself 3 times, and I'm still questioning why I'm still breathing at this point. This guy has not left me alone ever since. At all. I've been asking for help from anybody, including the cops, and nobody does nothing. This guy is an absolute fucking menace. He is nothing compared to DD Live Studios. He's not. He's the worst human being you ever experience. And I'm not defending Didi here because I know Didi did just as bad. But legit, this person is so mentally, I don't know how to say it, but it's just me kind of going back through all that again and just explaining some of the story. It just really hurts. It really hurts because I've been through all that, and reliving it again, it brings horrible fucking memories. Horrible memories. A lot of it. And I don't want to relive it again. If somebody wants to interview me about Guardian of the Wolves or Caleb Matthew Turner, if you have like any questions, I will answer them truthfully and honestly. I didn't want to bring drama on this live stream, but I had to get it out of my chest to get the word out there. This man currently right now has minors in his server, and he still encourages self-harm to these minors to this day. Also, if any of you are going through a rub patch or anything like that, or if you're thinking of making that self-harm choice or to unalive, please dial 988, the suicide hotline. They'll be with you 24/7. Don't make that choice. There's still help out there. Other than that, I'm gonna cut the stream short. I need some time to think for myself before I go on Twitch. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. If you have any questions about it, my Discord DMs are open. I don't mind if you have any questions. If you want proof to make a video, you just go ahead and let me know. All those screenshots that you saw there are actually from me and my friends on that Discord server. As for Green Fox, I also would recommend to stay away from Green Fox as well. He is actually in the Tennessee registry for 10 years. He likes cub porn and bluey porn, so I suggest that stay away from him as well. If you see him on Ponytown, he will have like a green fox with a white muzzle and white paws. Block him right away. That's all you have to do. Thank you all for joining. I greatly appreciate it. Be strong, be awesome, and I'll see you guys next time. Be safe out there. Bye.